Hi, this is attorney Nicole Christie from the Christie Law Firm, where we work hard to make families stronger. So today I want to talk to you in this next installment on this series, How Do I Get My Kids Back? I want to talk to you about the role of DCF. It's kind of an odd role in that they're the ones who file the neglect petitions. They list out all of the allegations, but yet they are the same ones to report to the court whether or not you're ready for reunification. So you have to think about it. If they made the allegations, now they have to be the ones to say, hey, she's ready. It's a long stretch between those two. So what's important is that if you can get DCF to be on your side for reunification, it's almost a guarantee that it's going to happen. And how you do that is, again, working with your service providers, making sure that they can give very positive reports, demonstrating that you understand, you don't always have to agree, why there is a concern and what needs to be addressed. But I want you to understand that it's not absolutely necessary that DCF agrees. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they've got issues that they really can't document, or they don't particularly like the client, or whatever else has happened. Sometimes they don't. It's still important that you be able to do all of your services, be able to show you've made progress, be able to show that there's no concern right now, because ultimately it's a judge to decide. DCF's role is to report to the court the facts of the case and to give their opinion, but it doesn't mean that their opinion is the only opinion that matters. There are other parties to the case, and we have a series on the entire court process. Please take a look at those videos because you will learn about what happens in court. But in this particular series, we just want you to understand what their role is. So when they ask you for releases, it's a part of your specific steps. You're going to have to sign them. We talked about in another video, you have to remember that they should be limited, but make sure you're signing those releases. Make sure that DCF has an opportunity to talk to your providers, because their role is to report back to the court. You don't want them reporting that you've cussed them out 5 times since the last court date, or you refuse to talk to them, or you won't let them in your house. You're making it very difficult. They will type everything that you do, good, bad, and indifferent, to the court. So keep that in mind. When you're talking with them, be careful about some of the things that you're saying. You know, there is frustration. It's understandable that you would have a frustration, that you would be angry, but make sure you curtail that to the point where you get to the issue at hand and express that anger to your attorney or to your counselor. But make sure that you remember that their role is to report on you to the court. So you want them to be able to do a good report so that it puts you in a better place to get your kids back as soon as possible. So please look at our other videos in this series. You can binge on this entire series. They're not long, but our whole intent is to help parents keep their kids, to help parents reunite with their kids. It's the best thing for every child, is to be with their parent. As long as their parent can provide a safe and stable home for them, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to raise your own children. So stay tuned. Check out our other playlist that we have and all the other information we have about DCF. And until the next time, take care.